You know, with two wars going on and things like mass shootings happening here in the United States, social media, Laura, can really bring some disturbing images in just one click.
And sometimes it feels like it's an unceasing cycle of just scrolling through distressing news. And it's actually known as doomscrolling. And it's taking a significant toll on people's mental and emotional well-being.
Leigh Richardson is our brain coach here at DFW's Morning News with the Brain Performance Center. And Leigh joins us now. Leigh, thanks for jumping on with us. We appreciate you talking to us.
Thanks for having me.
So what exactly is doom scrolling?
Well, you know, I think it's that need that we all have for instant gratification. We have to know. And we make that mistake. We click on that first link. And that first link is probably a reputable news site. But then that takes us to another link. And then we click on that. And then down the rabbit hole we go. And it's almost addictive behavior because the more, and for me, it's the visual images that I see that just, when I start having those visual images burned in my brain, Nomo, you know, we all have FOMO. We're so afraid of missing out. Well, I've got a new motto, Nomo. No, because, and that's what we've got to do, is we've got to take control of it. Yes, we all want information. Yes, we do care what's happening to people around the world, but we need to care enough to make that information useful for us, not hurtful.
And you've done a lot of studies on the brain. So why is it that it's so addictive to keep scrolling?
Well, anytime that you do something that, you know, the brain likes, the brain will start to kick out dopamine. And dopamine is a really feel-good neurotransmitter. And those little neurons and dendrites, they get confused. They go from, I like that, to, I want that, to, I need that. So it happens so fast in the brain. It's just, you know, that dopamine starts flooding the brain and the brain gets confused and down the rabbit hole we go.
And how much of this is intentional opposed to unintentional, just meaning you're just scrolling through your feed and this kind of stuff pops up, opposed to intentionally, even if it's subconsciously, going down that rabbit hole?
Well, I think we all start off with some intention. We click on that first link, but then we can take control. And we can say, you know, what information am I looking for? Am I looking for information about a certain aspect of the crisis? Or do I just want an update? And when you get what you need from it, walk away.
Right. Doom scrolling is what it's called. How long has this been a thing? I mean, I feel like since these wars started, since the Ukraine war started, that's when I can think about how it's like, man, there's war on my phone. All I have to do is click on it.
Well, I think it started with COVID because every day the information changed. Do we wear a mask? Do we get vaccinated? I mean, every day it was such a volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous situation that we felt a need. Okay, today's going to be the day that I get the answer I need. And it never happened. And I think that's where it started. And I think we've just built on it.
Yeah. Leigh Richardson, Brain Health Coach, Brain Performance Center in Dallas. We appreciate it as always.
Thank you.
All right, there she is, Brain Health Coach for DFW's Morning News, Leigh Richardson, joining us this morning at 7:45 on DFW's Morning News.